Hey, what's going on? Ryan here with Intersection Records, talking about Fleetwood Mac. I'm talking about Stevie Nicks' comments yesterday that there's no reason for Fleetwood Mac to continue without Christine McVie. Christine McVie is a longtime member. I think she joined in 1970. She joined before Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham. She was on multiple albums with Bob Welch and people like that prior to the two Americans coming into the band and changing the sound of the band and really taking them to new heights. Stevie Nicks, has had a falling out in recent years with Lindsey Buckingham. In fact, Lindsey Buckingham did not do the last tour with Fleetwood Mac, which was in 2018. Mike Campbell and Neil Finn filled in. Mike Campbell from the Heartbreakers and Tom Petty's band, and it was a great tour. I saw that tour in the last tour, unfortunately, with Christine McVie, who died in November of 2022. Stevie Nicks has said there's no reason to continue without McVie. Without her, what is it? She told Vulture. You know what I mean? She was like my soulmate, my musical soulmate, my best friend that I spent more time with than any of the other best friends outside of Fleetwood Mac. She was my best friend. Well, Fleetwood Mac famously broke up around 1990. They got back together in 97. They did the live album The Dance. They toured. At which point, they were inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1998. Christine McVie leaves the band in 1999 for 15 years. She leaves for 15 years. Fleetwood Mac goes on with Lindsey Buckingham, John McVie, Stevie Nicks, and Mick Fleetwood for 15 years without Christine McVie, and tours successfully around the world. There was a reason then. She had a falling out with Lindsey Buckingham. Christine McVie and Lindsey Buckingham in 2017 did a fantastic studio album with John McVie on bass, with Mick Fleetwood on drums. Listen to that album. I think it's called Christine McVie, Lindsey Buckingham. They actually toured. I don't think that Mick Fleetwood and John McVie toured with them, but they were on the album. It was basically a Fleetwood Mac album without Stevie Nicks. In fact, it's amazing. Probably the best material that those guys had done since Rumors. It was incredible. There was a reason to tour from 99 to 2014 without Christine McVie, but now there's no reason to do it. I have a problem with it. I think she is older. I think she doesn't want to deal with it. She doesn't need the money. There is a reason for Lindsey Buckingham and Stevie Nicks to make up and to give the world what they want, which is the reunion of those two soulmates and musical soulmates. She's calling Christine McVie a musical soulmate. Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure she was, but let's face it, Lindsey Buckingham and Stevie Nicks have a history and a partnership that has gone on for years. I would like to see them get back together. There is a reason to do it. I think Mick Fleetwood has said that he's not interested either. I think it's going to happen. I think we're in the press now. I think it's going to happen. I think it's going to happen next year. That's my prediction. I think it's inevitable. I think we're building some media frenzy here. I know she's doing stadium tours with Billy Joel. I know she's just announced more dates. I think it's going to happen. You heard it here first. Fleetwood Mac's getting back together. Check out my channel. We do shows every single day. Thank you for everybody that's subscribed here recently. Let's get it together, Stevie and Lindsey. Let's get back together. Let's get the band back together. John's getting old. Mick's getting old. It's time. It's time for one last go around. Peace out. See you later.